Welcome to Culture Puncture, your one-stop source for incredible videos. From provocative architecture, outrageous amenities or simply puzzling budgets, Fortune 500s love to show the world how awesome they are. Today's video lists some of the biggest, fascinating, and most ridiculous corporate headquarters on the planet. 1. The Apple Park, California. Size, 2.8 thousand square feet. Construction cost, $5 billion. With a $2 trillion net worth, the Apple Park just had to be built differently. It boasts enough accommodation for 12,000 staff members and plenty of amenities for them to enjoy. With 7 cafes, an auditorium known as the Steve Jobs Theater and a 100,000 square feet wellness center. It even has a mini lake too. Microsoft Washington. Size, 1.49 million square feet. Estimated cost, $1.3 billion. Microsoft has called Redmond, Washington home since February 1986, having moved into the grounds there barely weeks before the company went public in March of the same year. Since then, Microsoft and its home in Redmond have continued to grow, working with the community around it to accommodate increased traffic, even helping to fund construction of an overpass. In 2009, a shopping mall was completed on the campus, added 1.4 million square feet of retail space, including restaurants, a pub, and even a soccer field. This would be the last major renovation until 2017, when plans were announced to demolish 12 buildings and replace them with 18 new ones. With an approval for a max height extension from 6 floors to 10, and a design plan that is more akin to an urban neighborhood than a business campus, the whole site is expected to be quite a spectacle when it's completed sometime in 2023. 3. BMW HQ Munich. Size, 3.7 thousand square feet. Estimated cost, $60 million. Built between 1968 and 1972, the BMW HQ in Munich is definitely a building you won't forget. With the main structure built to resemble the pistons of an engine, it is certainly one of the more unique offices one could ever hope to work in. On top of that, the adjacent structure, the BMW Museum, is designed to represent the head of a piston cylinder coupled with BMW's iconic logo and striking colors. The complex has even appeared on the silver screen a handful of times, including a cameo appearance in the 1975 film Rollerball, where BMW's branding was replaced by large orange circles meant to represent the fictional company featured in the movie. 4. Lloyds Inside Out Building, London. Size, 1.2 million square feet. Cost, $104 million. Central London is home to, often referred to as the Inside Out Building, the Lloyd Building. Home of the insurance institution, Lloyds of London. The building features an avant-garde style of construction known as Baolism, wherein the building's guts, such as ducting and lifts, are located on the exterior of the building in order to maximize space within the interior. Lauded by historic England to be universally recognized as one of the key buildings of the modern epoch, that has certainly made an impact in London's traditionally medieval architecture. 5. Facebook, Menlo Park, California. Size, 430,000 square feet. Estimated cost, $1 billion. The massive 430,000 square foot space houses over 2,800 employees, with the big man Zuckerberg himself positioned at a desk in the center. With a design focused on creating a social environment, the structure boasts wide-open rooms with glass walls. Arguably the most distinguishing feature of the building is the 9-acre green space adorning its roof. 6. The Googleplex, Santa Clara, California. Size, 3.1 million square feet. Cost, above $500 million. In 2003, Google acquired the leasing rights to what would become known as the Googleplex, a sprawling campus in Southern California filled with elaborate buildings, pathways, ponds, fountains and parkways. The interior is adorned with striking colors and murals that theme in tune with Google's distinctive logo. 7. Nike World Headquarters, Oregon. Size, 2.2 million square feet. Cost, $1 billion. At a budget cost of $1 billion, the company's sporty HQ has already lived up to our expectations. It houses 2 soccer fields, an impressively large gym, a tennis court and a beautiful running court that makes its trail through some of the area's native greenery. The facility also houses the Nike Sport Research Lab, joint-owned by American Apparel and Nike, used for various sports equipment and apparel testing using motion capture rooms. 8. TheBOCHK China. Size, 1.4 million square feet. Cost, $668 million. With 72 floors and an extra 4 basement floors, the building's plot was originally occupied by the Murray House, until it was moved brick by brick to a new location. It's one of the most recognizable landmarks in Hong Kong, featuring even in popular film Transformers: Age of Extinction. The skyscraper was for a few years the tallest building in the world outside the United States, at a time being even the most expensive building in the world, costing $668 million. 9. Hearst Tower, New York City. Size, 861,000 square feet. Cost, $500 million. Located in the middle of Manhattan, Hearst Tower is the headquarters of Hearst Communications. It also houses a multitude of publication and communication companies that collectively make up one of the world's largest media conglomerates. Much like the BOCHK, it's a shining beacon of glass and steel with some striking design elements featuring concave. These inset designs have caused the most controversy with the building, as cleaning all those windows became an obvious issue in 2013 when 2 window cleaners were trapped on the exterior of the tower, leading to a 3-year and $3 million research of proper window cleaning procedure. It had a construction cost of $500 million. 10. Bonhoeffer, Sweden. Size, 13,000 square feet. Cost, $485 million. Stark and futuristic, this James Bond-style facility is hewn out of rock in Stockholm's White Mountains and houses the HQ of Bonhoeffer, the ultra-secure internet service provider that used to host WikiLeaks. Located in central Stockholm is the headquarters of Bonhoeffer, a Swedish internet service provider and host with one of the coolest data centers on the planet. It gained notoriety a few years back as the former home of WikiLeaks. Named Pine and White Mountains, it is located 30 meters, 100 feet, under the granite rocks of the Veteberg Park in Stockholm. The location was a former nuclear bunker and command center during the Cold War. These headquarters are not only noteworthy of their priced budget, but their aesthetics and cultural value towards the meaning of their respective companies. If you liked the video, subscribe and stay tuned for our next video.